Hi, this is a short demo of my Houdini Clip Mixer. So what it does is it takes a bunch of different clips, whether they are FBX clips or B clips in Houdini, and you can have a mixing panel here and apply them back to an object. So in this case, I have a rig. It's a Mixamo T-pose that I've just brought in. There's no animation on it. And I want to apply some animation here and blend them together. So what I'm going to do is bring in some animation. I've got a few here that I'm going to pick, so I'll just grab them kind of one at a time. And now I've got my animation in here. If I want to organize them, I've got some folder groups I can organize them in. So I'll call these my good clips. Let's see, these are the ones that I like. And we have some organization. And now we just need to put a track down. So we have a track. I just tell it where do I want to apply my animation. I would like to apply it to my T-pose. And then I can just start dragging clips in. So let's say I want to start with a jumping clip. I would just drag my clip in, and you can see that animation is applied. Now if I want to loop it, all I have to do is select the clip, and I can go into my extrapolation here and change this to cycle. And it'll automatically cycle on its own. And we have different values there. I can trim the clip like that, so the clip is just over right there. You can trim it at the beginning as well. And you can also change where it starts and where it stops. But the cooler thing is that you can start blending stuff in. So let's say we wanted to do this jump and then go right into a samba. So now it's automatically going to blend in this little overlap area. And you can see that she just blends right into her samba. Now, furthermore, each clip, maybe it doesn't align the way that you want them to. So each clip has a transform here, and you can choose the parent of your rig or the object in your rig, which is basically the main parent here. So for here, it's the hips, just like that. And I could say rotate based on wherever that center point was. You can also translate, move those around. And furthermore, let's say that I had this animation exactly where I wanted it. All I'd have to do, if I wanted to move the entire animation, is select the track. And I have the exact same kind of thing, but that works on an entire track level. So now I can just take my hips, and why don't we just rotate the entire animation here. So you see how that works. So pretty easy to use. Jump, go into a groin kick, and then she needs to stand back up. However, we can see that that needs to be transformed. If I remember right, it was something like 50 and then 180. And I don't like her just laying there so long, so I can just take that, blend it a little earlier, and it works just like that. And you can have multiple tracks here, so we can just keep adding tracks as we have characters or objects that we want to choreograph, and really simply delete things when we don't need them anymore, as well as enable and disable our animation, just like that. So pretty cool. Also a couple little user interface things. So I've got this scalable slider here. We've got transport controls already here on the interface. So you really shouldn't have to get into the Houdini panel too much. You have your own working panel right here. You can also type which frame you want to go to, and just go straight to that frame. If I want to pick something that we can actually see here, I'll go to frame 48. And you can see we park it right on frame 48. So thanks for watching this brief introduction, and hope that you all purchase this and like what you get.